Wow. I'm a little bit in shock. I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
Disappointed!
Now that was an interesting laugh, especially when you're a race baiter and by that way you get paid reparation to yourself to say I'm actually black. My grandma told me something like that and I'm like, are you sure about that? You don't even know your history. You have nothing related with Africa. I don't care where I come from. I feel the blackness in my heart because I feel Curacao is in my heart. But let's hear more of the black lady.
I was really reluctant. I don't know how you felt when you did it, Whoopi, but I was really reluctant to do it because I just sensed that there could be something in my family history that would be disappointing.
Negative.
Negative, yes. I thought I was going to have that kind of moment. And Skip had asked me to do it for a long time. And I finally decided to do it because I thought it'd be helpful for my children and my children's children to know what their real history was, But what I found out was that my mother's family, while they are Puerto Rican, they actually originate from Spain. And the reason that they moved to Puerto Rico is because the slave trade had been sort of canceled in Spain and then Curacao, and then they moved all of their slaves to Puerto Rico. And so the family business, I have been told that they were printers and journalists, but they were in fact enslavers.
They were in fact enslavers. Wow! 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 Imagine! I'm a black person, but in the first my family wanted to keep the business working. Wow! And then, at least I speak Papiamento, my native language, because the Portuguese people, the Spanish people, the Dutch people, and the English were fighting for this island because it was a good spot to reload on the vegetables and the fruits. And all the 6 African, when they arrived there, they were like, let's just dump them, because kill them, we don't care about them. And when they came back, they said, hey, you're healed. Well, I guess you can come back to work. Let's go, you're healed.
And my mother
A hush fell over the
was
audience.
deeply disappointed.
So Sunny, how does this change you, though? You mentioned your mom was upset and this was shocking and maybe deep down you kind of resisted it. How has this changed you, knowing what you're hearing now?
I think at first I was deeply disappointed.
The slave thing is a bummer.
It's a bummer.
And I can't control it.
I still believe,
know, but
I still
still,
believe in
it's like,
reparations, by the way, so y'all can stop texting me and emailing me and saying that I'm a white girl and that I don't deserve reparations.
No, you don't. You're supposed to be paying a lot with rent, with taxes. Come on. Your masters, well, actually your mom and dad and family were like, hey, we need to keep the business going. Oh, baby, you are alive because you ate on the fruit and labor of African people, lady. Just because you have a good tan, that doesn't mean you're not white. And the hypocrisy of this is that the fact that I call her a white woman because her family is from Spain, some people can actually come to be like, hey, that's racist. I'm like, how? Her family is white. Just because she has a good tan, suddenly she's not white that easily? So you can just trans blackness too? Wait, wow! But one thing you have to accept, if white people need to give to the blacks, officially you are literally part of the white people that built a fortune on the backs of the blacks. You deserve to give reparation, especially when you're representing giving back reparation. That's why you need to be careful when you open your mouth. Look at her mother, look at her face. What does that face tell you? Don't put the camera on me. I can fix it. I can tell them my family did that, but I changed my mind. Well, do the reparation. That's hypocrisy. My MS is kicking in. My bad. Here you have a black baby. What? He is half black. No? See? Hey, half black. He is half Spanish, but he's a half black, half white Spanish that changed in his heart. So, you better like the video, don't be a race baiter, be nice, because hypocrisy, it will always find you to prove a point. And sunny, woo! It doesn't look sunny tonight.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Put a fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam turloqueta verdeta welcome.